If this works, we can get up to 33% more productivity out of the same land, which would be awesome. So what's up everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take the advice of a couple subscribers. You see, the paddocks that we've been leaving the cows in, they usually last about 2 days. They're about 75 feet wide by 300 feet long, and they're just about ready to go after 2 days. But what some subscribers have been saying, if I make them more long and narrow, I'm able to get more grass out of it. See, look what we're doing right now. I go by the fence post. Each of these fence posts, I have them spaced 25 feet apart. So it's 3 full lengths, fence post to fence post, that the paddock that I give them every day, which is 75 feet. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to give them a paddock, only 1 full area between fence posts, which is 25 feet. Now, why am I doing that? Because if this works and the cows are going to be a little bit more mobbed up, they can eat down things a little bit faster. Instead of getting 2 days out of the original size paddock, we might be able to get 3. Now that doesn't sound like a big deal or anything to most people, but when you look at the entire farm, when you look down this lane that we have set up, we have 2 different sides. Each side has approximately 15 paddocks, which should last the cows a month the way that we're doing it. But each side of the lane has 40 fence posts, so I could technically get an extra 10 days out of each side. So instead of 60 days, the way that we're doing it now, potentially 80 days. That's a big deal, especially in wintertime, to where we could potentially get almost an extra month just out of this pasture here, not including the other side of the farm. But it's just an experiment, and there's some details that we're probably going to have to work out, because the cows, they're used to 75-foot paddocks. And, you know, the wire that we use here, is just really a suggestion for them. Yeah, it'll, you know, shock them and stuff, and they won't like it. But when you're talking about these big animals, they don't necessarily have to listen to this puny little wire. They just do it because they trust me that I'm going to move them to fresh grass when they run out. So we're going to see if this works. We're going to see, we're probably going to come out here this afternoon to make sure that they still have enough grass. And then we'll pick this up tomorrow, because we will move them every day if we're doing it like this. And where they're going to be moved to is between these 2 fence posts here, and I'm going to run a line from that fence post all the way to the end of the property. If this works, we can get up to 33% more productivity out of the same land, which would be awesome. So let's get to it. All right, ready, cows? Come on, cows, come on. Come on, cows. Come on, cows, come on. Come on, cows. Come on, cows. Come on, cows, come on. All right, cows are moved. We'll see if this works. I don't know if this is gonna work. We'll see what the impact is. We'll see how the grass holds up compared to where they were for 2 days. And if this works and there's still enough grass for them for the next day, guess what? We're gonna keep doing this. Why? 33% more grass. Now, if this doesn't work, I already know who it's gonna be that's gonna be out tomorrow. There's 3 potential cows: Betty, Yoli, or Ellie. Why? Because they're just mischievous, and you know what? They know, I think they've learned that if they jump over the wire and they hit the wire while they're in the air, they're not gonna get shocked because it doesn't complete the circle. So we'll see if this holds them in. Hopefully it does. We'll check back this afternoon and then again tomorrow. So stay with us. All right, so we're back out here in the afternoon to see how they're doing. Ellie, I told you earlier, if one was gonna get out, it's probably gonna be her. You can see they're doing okay, easy. They're taking everything down pretty low, like the good stuff. You can see right over there by Daphne. Hey, Rose. You let me pet you yesterday. See, it's okay. Here, you want me to pet you today? No. See here, wow, they're doing a really good job here, taking down a lot of the grass. Now, do they have enough to get them to tomorrow? Let's see as we go up this way. They might, or they might not. This is just kind of a judgment call that I make. Looks like, see, you're looking for pointed tips. You can see some pointed tips there, looking okay. As we go here, there's more and more. What's up, bud? What's up, Jordan? Okay, you're still scared of me. It's okay. It's okay. Let's see. Still looking okay. There's stuff here for them to eat. It's gonna be close though. But they're doing a really good job taking this all down. I know, you want to move, but you still got work to do. Still got work to do. I'll move you tomorrow, okay? This is actually looking really good. But, yeah, gotta go get Ellie back. Come on, Ellie. No. Go back the other way. You know where to go. You know you're in trouble. Yeah. You know you're in trouble. Keep going. Okay, well, that works. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Come on, Ellie. Go, Ellie. Go, Ellie. Come on. Oh, don't give me that. You know what you did. No, Ellie. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. She's out. Okay, hang on. This is not good. She's in the lane. Not supposed to be in the lane. Got to figure this out. Hang on. All right, let's see how well I know these cows, okay? Ellie got out, kind of expected. I said it'd be Betty, Yoli, and Ellie. One of the three or all three that would get out. They don't like to be so, you know, kind of pushed to where I'm telling them, hey, this is what you got to eat. And they're smart. And it was Ellie that was out, so that was right. When I was trying to get Ellie back in, Betty got out. And she was over in the other pasture. She came back right back because, you know, she's cool, she's easy. So is Ellie. They have more than enough to eat here when we're looking through the pasture. They're getting close to time to move. It should be time tomorrow. But I bet you anything that when I come out tomorrow, Betty, Yoli, and Ellie are going to be out. Probably all the cows but Jordan. Let's see if I'm right. That's what I'm kind of guessing. We'll see if I'm right. If this works, we should be able to access and utilize 33% more grass, so we'll see. But Betty's bellowing like she wants to move. I know she does, but there's still enough here for them to eat, especially back up top. So we'll see. This is tomorrow. This is supposed to be tomorrow's paddock. I bet you half of them are going to be in here when I come out tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see. Ellie's already looking at the wire going, hey, you know what? I might just try and jump it right now. Again. I know, Betty, I know. But just trust me, okay? You do it this way, things will be better. If the cows cooperate, this will work really well. If they don't cooperate, then we'll just go back to the normal 75-foot paddocks and every 2 days. But I'm just trying to get an extra day out of each paddock, which will add up to a lot more grass. So we'll pick up this video tomorrow, and we'll see how many of the cows are out. Alright everyone, it's the next morning. Now it's still Ellie the one that's got out, which is a little bit frustrating, but a lot better than I thought it was going to be. So, we're going to move the cows, get Ellie back in, and go take a look at the paddock that they were in. Hey cows! Come on cows, come on! Come on cows! Come on cows, come on! Come on cows! All right, the cows are moved into the next paddock, and you can see just down the wire how much more this side is down. Let's go take a look. You can see that's taken down pretty good. Not too much though, not too much by any means, but they did get the most out of this paddock, that's for sure. You can see over here, a lot of this is trampled, stomped on, or ate, which is what we want. Look at this. There's the paddock that they're in. You can see the grass there. There's quite a bit. Here's the paddock that they were in. They ate most of it down. Look, you can see the line. You can totally see the line. I don't know if it's showing up on camera. I think it is. But look at this. If this works, and it works by you, Ellie, you staying in, because she's a little bit more picky about what she eats, this will give us 33% more grass for the wintertime. Is that a good thing, Yoli? I think so. And you're gonna get moved every single day, without fail, and early. So it's not like I can put it off, oh, you know, it's not like I can put it up, oh, you know what, I'll move them at 10 o'clock. No, I'm gonna move them at, you know, I'm gonna move them at 8 o'clock every morning when I get out here. Because you can see that they did quite a bit of damage to this paddock. Not damage like bad damage, good damage. And there's not much for me to mow down. Sure, there's some weeds and stuff, and this will promote them eating a little bit more of a diverse diet, because there's not as much here. So they might say, hey, this plant right here, I might take a bite out of it that I normally wouldn't, because I don't know what's going to be left here with all the other cows. More competition, more eating down. I mean, and it's all the way through the paddock, all 300 feet of it looks like it's just about the same, which is awesome. Look at this. Today's paddock, yesterday's, and the manure load, you can see it's actually pretty dense, which is a good thing. It's not too dense, but it's a good thing, because it should help us fertilize this paddock again for next year's pass and make it even better. So if this works, and right now it's looking like it does, very, very, very good thing. I mean, look at this. Look at over here at the top of the paddock, where it's usually a little bit more, you know, weedy because it's just close to the fence. They knocked a lot of these weeds down. Look at that. I didn't touch that. They did. They trampled that, which is a great thing. Over here, they actually ate some of it, which is actually very surprising. Look, here's the top of the paddock. Here's today's, where they haven't even been yet. That's a big difference. Now, while I do this in the springtime, while I give them a paddock this small, this is about, like, I calculated it out, it's less than 1/5 of an acre, okay? No, I'm not going to do this in the springtime. Why? Because in the springtime, we're trying to play catch the grass, because it just grows too fast. So what will I do then? I'll probably give them an acre paddock at a time. That way, in 30 days, we hit the same spot, because like I said, we're trying to play catch the grass, and we don't have enough cows to keep up with the grass. In the summertime, I might slow them up if we decide to hay this place again, you know, for the cows' possible winter feed. So I might, you know, do a ½ acre paddock at a time. But in the fall and winter time, I'm gonna give them just enough for them to eat in that day, because that way, hopefully like this year, we might not have to feed hay. I know for sure that we're good for the rest of November. I know for sure that we're good for the rest of December, January, and probably right around the middle to end of February. And we'll probably have to feed hay right now at the end of February, early March, right before spring really hits. And that's only if we get like 0 winter grow back. Well, at least here in Texas, we do get some winter grow back. As long as it's above 40 degrees, the grass is gonna grow. Now, is that gonna be the same for the people in Wisconsin? Probably not. Why? Because they might be under 2 feet of snow. Here where we're at, we might get 1 inch, and the people are telling me around here that, hey, you know what, by the afternoon it's gone. Okay, cool, you know, that's enough to build a little snowman in the morning. But you see, remember, grass grows on an S curve, okay? I don't know if you guys can see that. There we go. Grass grows on an S curve. And when in the wintertime it grows really slowly and you leave your cows out all winter to graze your whole farm, When it grows up this much and you take it down to there, it might grow up again and you take it down to there. You might grow up and then you take it down again. But when you let it rest for, like the places that I've mowed, we're not gonna touch for maybe 3 months. It's gonna be able to grow, and then hopefully eventually be able to put on a tip, and then we can graze it again. Now, will it work? This is really just an experiment. I think it will. It's looking like it will. 1, because the cows are cooperating, and 2, because I experimented a little bit with mowing. Let me go show you the paddock that I mowed about 3 weeks ago now. You see this area right here, starting from right there, you can see the mow line, to going about right there. I mowed 3 weeks ago. And if I come out here and ask somebody who's never been here before, where's the greenest area on the farm over this way? They're gonna say here. See, over here on this paddock and the previous ones, what I did is, because I was trying to get rid of the goat weed, I came with a scythe and I just took it down, okay? I stopped doing that because I saw what this paddock is doing, because I just wanted to experiment a little bit. You can see, look at the regrowth there. That's in 3 weeks. Now, we're not going to be here for 3 months. Is there going to be enough growth there to be grazable again? Maybe. If that doubles in size, probably ready to be grazed again. Now, would I still go back with the scythe? Over in that field over there, on the other side of the gate, that's our best paddock. And I swear it's like a sponge there. The grass is so thick, just it's great. Yeah, there I would not mow. I would go and scythe it again, because you know, it's just such a good paddock and I don't want to waste that grass. Here, because there's a lot of, it looked a lot like this, okay? Looked a lot like that. I would mow again. Why? Because look at the regrowth. It's insane. Look at the regrowth. So hopefully in, say, 2 or 3 months, this might just be ready to graze again, because we have enough days here to where, hey, it's going to get up to 80 degrees in December one time. That's going to put on a little bit of growth. We're going to get a rain here in the next couple days, hopefully. That's going to help, and it's going to be a warmer rain. It's not going to be a freezing or cold one. So hopefully, just maybe, this will be ready to be grazed again. And if it is, and if the paddocks that I mowed over there are, we're not going to have to feed hay. We're not going to have to feed any hay at all. And technically here in East Texas, in our county, it's 3 to 4 cows per acre, the stocking density. We have 30 acres and 13 cows. We're technically overstocked right now, but we might not have to feed hay. Think about that. Now, yes, things could change, but right now, it looks like what we're doing is working. And if this experiment here actually does work and we're able to tighten the cows up and get 33% more winter grass, that's a great thing. That's a great thing. That's a game changer. And these cows don't look like they're suffering for it being pushed a little bit harder. They all look full this morning, you know, no indentions on the side of their bellies. So to find out if this actually does work, because we're going to keep doing it and we'll keep filming and keep documenting it for you guys, hit that subscribe button down below, ring the notification bell so you get notified when we put up new videos. Hit the like button, because it really does help with the YouTube algorithm, and it boosts us up when people search for certain topics. And then drop a comment if you like, all right? Until next time, we'll see ya.